Hello friends, welcome to this quick presentation. Today was an amazing trading day for E-mini traders. As you can see here, this is the price action room, and this is run by Stan, who has over 50 years of live market experience, and he was physically and literally in Wall Street and part of that elite group who was making it big. So, and I will show you how. So he has full 8 hours of commentary, which runs New York 9:30 to 4 o'clock. That is the market open session. And you can see here people are asking questions and he's responding, he's talking, giving you fundamental analysis, giving you technical analysis, giving you his bias, telling you where he's buying, telling you where he's selling, telling you how he's hedging it, so telling you all the numbers and why in the live market, right? So here one of the student identified a very nice level here at 214. 1938 might hold if this breaks 1928. So how this number was predicted and how it became line in the sand, and why big players, big boys moved the market up from that point. Market was going down and it touched that point and moved up. So this is a screenshot from, as you can see, around 215, to uh, 250, like half an hour screenshot, what was happening. So we wanted to capture this live just to let you know that this is not a scam. This is the example profit from today. One of the students made this profit and he sent us the screenshot right here, $5,362. So you can see there's a game is being played where we are hedging, we are playing the options and the futures, and this game is all about how you do it, and you can learn that game from the master himself. As I said, the head trader Stan is roughly generating 80 to 100K per month using options and E-mini structures. How this deal is structured can be learned. So what he's offering is, if you are interested, I'm going to show you today. Before I show you, I want to make an offer. If you are interested, if you are really interested to learn this strategy and make this kind of money or more, right? You have to spend time. You have to burn some hours in front of your system. There's no magic. Once you learn this magic, then it is real magic. Then it's reality. It is no longer an American dream. It is an American reality. And you can obtain that reality if you want to. Now is an opportunity. Stan is around 70 years old and he is the top brain. Talk to him for 5 to 10 minutes, set up an appointment and see. He can explain to you and you can join and you can work with him for 1 month for $99, one time offer for 30 days, and see if you want to do it. You can watch him do it, listen to him 8 hours a day for 1 month. And what you need to do is send an email to Easy Rhythm. Let me put it here. Easy Rhythm at gmail.com. All right. So if you watch the first video, this was already given to you. All right, easyrhythm@gmail.com. If you send that out, we will set up an appointment for you and get you a deal for a month to come and trade with this master. Now, as I promised, we will show you, following up from yesterday, today's price action. You see this price action, 1385 line coming here, 1938 right there. If you followed yesterday's video, all these lines are already projected. This was happening since what is this? 6th of June 2014 predicted where market might stop today and reverse. So these numbers are known in advance, and you can see, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I recommend you watch that. You can see here, this was the forecasted area, and I just put a line there, right there, and I said that we should have, one of the members said we should hold this area. How did he know that? Market is going down, world is coming to an end, and end times are here. But our traders, market is going down, knew where it will turn to the penny, and there we go. And it rallied roughly 5 points here. 5 points right there, which is 50 cents for S&P. If you have 100 calls, you made $4,500. You saw the screenshot. This is how it was done. Now that is higher time frame. On the left side, we have now what we are doing here. These are not actually the bars, time bars. They are not time bars. These are specialized bars. That's why we have such a high accuracy. And on the bottom part, we have two different oscillators. This is the world's unique proprietary oscillator. It has over 10 non-correlated indicators giving us the bias. When the market was hitting here on the top, and I will show you one chart today also, right there, market came down, it came back up. Look at the oscillator, gave us a signal to go short right there. And then the second signal came on the bottom oscillator. That typically we need 2 touch points. Let me draw it again. So let me draw this line here to here, and then from here to here. All right. So to draw a line, you need 2 points. A simple geometry, right? Simple geometry. So now, if you see this closely, retest failure, we talked about it yesterday. We had retest failure on this bottom indicator. This is the first point. Let me draw a horizontal line also so you can see it. First point right there. Let me draw that also. First point, second point, right? So retest, now if you take a smaller retest right there, support also becomes resistance, and resistance becomes support. So this was the bottom which was created. Now it is acting as a resistance zone right there. So at this point we knew there's a high probability. Look at the oscillator, look at the price, but look at the buyer and selling pressure at the bottom. Price went up to the same level where it came from, same level, retesting the same level. Oscillator also showed up that we are going on the negative bias. That means we want to short here. And the confirmation came through the buyers and sellers. Buyers were not active. If buyers were active, this oscillator would have been way on the top. So this was non-buying, low volume, as you can say, non-buyer participation move up, which we caught here. Same thing happened here. One time retest here, one touch, second touch, retest, failure, retest, failure, retest, failure. Look at this retest failure and what happened to the oscillator. Again, it's a very dynamic oscillator. It tells you, okay, short here again, short here again, short here, right? Short here is also divergence. Look at this oscillator at the bottom. Trend line, two touch, third touch point right there at the same point right there. Let me draw a vertical line here. Now you see what happened here? At this time, we got a third touch, high probability of failure, price at the same level, buyers are not participating, oscillator is telling us to go short, great short opportunity. So that is the higher time frame. We have modified the what is being displayed. Although you see the price there, these are actually not really price bars. These are some special bars. All proprietary information. Sorry. So now, same thing on the left side. What do we need? We need, as I said, two touch points to make a line, and the line touched here, third time, right there. See that on the top, pinpointed reversal. Fourth time also pinpointed reversal. So we had a confluence here. So we knew at the bottom, this is coming as a base. If you go back, this base was formed from here, right there. Let me draw that also. So we had the bias show up here, and we were expecting the bias will come back again here. So I drew a line right there. Bias came back here, bias came back here. See that? One touch, second touch. So bias came back here. And what was the price? 1938. Precisely. And that is what you saw in the room when market was going down, saying that 1938 should hold to the penny, and it held to the penny. So we had on the right side high time frame confirmation point. On the left side we had this touch rule, which was the fourth touch right here. Actually, this two touches are the line creators, third touch is the signal, fourth touch is also a signal. Precise point. This is how you precisely trade for massive profits. Market is going down, puts are having higher premium, they're expensive, calls are cheaper. When we are going to take a risk, we risked how much? We risked $5,800 to make $5,600. 90% return on investment in an hour. Limited loss. Buy options. If you want to play the game, learn the game, send an email to easyrhythm@gmail.com. We are going to give you one full month entry into the live system so you can talk and work with the Wall Street veteran one-on-one. You can ask any questions. He will give you his commentary. He reads like 5,000 of pages, 2 hours every day in the morning, scanning the global markets. MBA from Columbia, 50 years of experience in Wall Street, right? Real money. This is his personal account. Big players in the room making big money. Join the fun, learn the game, and all these levels will be given to you, predicted. You can learn how they are done. You will learn the game. So this is the way to do it, boss. And I highly recommend you join up, at least for the free trial or a limited trial. Thank you.